parking lot outside of building 5. You see here is a transformer. Shed building right behind it. This is added onto the building. An electric room here. You get the Part 2 historic Kim Barnett yesterday sent over. In reference to these buildings, these are coming down. Behind this, it's hard to see through here, but there are some bricked-in windows that will be opened up, as well as throughout the site. But we've got a couple here, 4 windows there. The brick is going to come out. Right now, the guys are on the 2nd floor, still removing asbestos. Second floor asbestos is extremely hard and slower to come off. Thick, heavy calcium, different than the other areas, so that slowed them down a little bit. Also, on the 3rd floor, they are sandblasting. Should be through 3rd floor, building 5 tomorrow. On the 1st floor of building 5, we're looking at some interior windows. A number of these are either bricked in or plywooded in, or still have windows that need to be taken out, which will face the outdoor courtyard. Generated a list, not complete, but of a number of these buildings, the 1st floors, of outstanding demolition that needs to be done. Went off to David at Bill Ray. He's claiming that no demolition can be done until asbestos removal has taken place. However, he did start in this area. I've got in the back here some, way down the end, of some metal debris. Guy got about halfway down here, taking it out. So he really needs to man up over here. There's an intense amount of demolition that needs to be done, and they are falling further and further behind. 1st floor of building 3, again, it's another example of the amount of demolition that needs to take place. We've got pipe everywhere. Sheetrock in the ceiling, not so much in this building. Big pile of cement block. Again, interior windows. Old lights, electric pipe, all before the asbestos or sandblasting. In building 4, this is an elevator that needs to be taken out, also on the list. Again, sandblasting, asbestos removal, sheetrock on the ceilings, multiple pipe, some interior window, not so much in this building, old ductwork. Areas that are, this is right here is a serious leak in the roof that basically is a big belly of membrane that's hanging down that leaks pretty bad. So these all have to be taken care of for repair. Old heating units. Partition down the end. There's a block wall behind that leads to 34, which will stay, but that skin of 2x4 and plywood needs to be removed. I'm standing in the connector between building 5 and building 8. All this corrugation, skin, steel, all coming down. Overhead door. This will access the parking garage. We'll drive right through here where I'm standing. That's a look into building 8, 1st floor. And into the parking area of building 9. One of the requests that I asked David is to get some lighting over here. There's areas in the back you just can't see. And in order for these guys to work safely, or somebody to be able to get through here safely, we need to get some light. Most of these requests have fallen on deaf ears. First floor, building 8. Take a look around. We still see old ceiling grid, multiple pipe, asbestos, sandblasting, ceramic tile from the old bathroom. All this stuff needs to be taken out. There's some heating units over there. Sheetrock on the ceiling. Steel plates on the floor. This is just the first floor. In the parking lot, near the loading dock, there's a pile of debris. It's all been hucked out the window, piled up. They got the claw on the machine yesterday. They did get a dumpster dropped off, so they'd be grabbing the stuff and throwing it in the dumpster, getting it out of here. You can hear the sandblasting going on. This is a shot of the outside of that connector that we were just in and we can come down. That is all asbestos, so they have a permit that needs to be taken out for that. Standing on the first floor of Building 8 leading into Building 9, parking area here. You can see there's very limited light. It's hard to see, but we have all this piping, lights, electrical, plumbing, all needed to be removed, sheetrock. This is all concrete floor. You're coming into Building 10, first floor. Where again we have a fair amount of demo that hasn't been started yet. Some ductwork, windows. Just met with Providence Water and Sean Griffin from CD Smith, I believe it is, that's running the project, the road project over on Eagle Street. They're moving a water main and putting in new drainage to stop that flooding. What we're looking for is we're looking to get some water on site per Bill Ray's request, but we'll need it anyway. What we have is outside where the bridge is that goes over the locomotive, there is a meter pit. Back in June, apparently, due to demolition, Providence Water took the meter out. What we're discussing, and Mike from Providence Water, is to get back to me. We don't know where it comes into the building after it leaves the meter pit. So we're talking about putting a meter and backflow in that pit and getting it up above ground. Just basically a small little structure above it just to keep it from freezing. And that will give us our temporary water until we get a site plan and that and this and that. So at least we'll have water. He thinks it'll fly, but he's got to pass that through the ranks at Providence Water. Supposed to hear back from him maybe today, more than likely Monday, Tuesday. There's a heating unit. unit heater that has to come out. So again, we have quite a bit of demo. Down the other end, this building over here is a small building. It's a room, basically a little framed-in room, has some desks in it, sheetrock, shelving, all that has to come out. I'm out in the parking lot on the east side of Building 10, and this is the meter pit full of water that we spoke about inside. Shot of the stairway to the bridge, goes across to Building 10. Also again, Building 12, waiting on National Grid to give us a letter that we're okay to tear this thing down once they terminate the gas. The back side, actually the north side of the bridge that is staying in some disrepair, but not too bad. And this is the east side of Building 10. Windows, bricked in openings, glass block, all this stuff has to come out. A lot of debris in between the buildings. Be cleaned up. Pipe connections to the boiler room. All to be taken out. This is a look down the north side of Building 12. See the fire escapes. And on 34 need to be taken down. Clean this whole area out. Nothing has been done in this building yet at all as far as demolition goes. The intent is finish up what they've got in the other buildings, get this Building 12 down. That'll give us an area to bring the dumpsters over close to this building and get in here and clean this out. But again, manpower. We need more manpower. This is a shot of the north side of the whole building. We're walking down Valley Street here, heading west. To the parking garage. One of these doors coming out. The other will become the entrance. Across the street, our parking area, one of them. Over on the west side of the building, see fire escapes need to be taken down. Stacks need to come down. More fire escape. The entrance through this plywood at that gate goes into the open courtyard where we have the roof that needs to be taken out. There is a section that's in question we'll leave for now. But there's a lot of demo in there.